Live from the Eagles Nest at the St. Joseph Athletic Complex in Bryan, Texas. Touchdown Productions, your leader in local sports television, and the Red Sea Radio Network, Catholic radio for the Brazos Valley, are proud to present St. Joseph's Eagle Football. Tonight, your undefeated Eagles take on their crosstown rivals, the Allen Academy Rams. It's the first home game and elementary school night, and all the action begins right here, right now. It's your St. Joseph Eagle Game of the Week. Good evening, football fans, wherever you are across our worldwide audience. Gil Dominguez here, the voice of Eagle football. Filling in for Steve Rayburn tonight is former football coach Jason Starkey. Jason, the Eagles finally get to taste the home cooking and get their first home game of the year. Now, normally we are the only radio broadcast, but tonight we have another broadcaster in the house with us. Let's meet him right now. Not every day that we get another broadcaster out here to the game. Normally Red Sea Radio is the only one, but as fortune would have it, Tom Turbiville is here tonight, and he's broadcasting for the Allen Academy Rams. Tom, welcome to the Game of the Week.
Well, it is the Game of the Week, isn't it? Because, matter of fact, our coach Adrian Adams said this is the biggest game in town. We're almost in town, but this is the biggest game in town this week, and I believe it.
Well, it's rivalry week, as I understand it, and so Allen and St. Joseph's are those crosstown rivals.
Exactly, and it ought to be a good one. You go back to the last 5 years, I think Allen's won 3, St. Joseph has won 2. They'd won 2 in a row until last year. So, you know, other than last year, the games have been pretty close. What was it, 2 years ago? They put about 150 points up between them. So this ought to be a good one. I hope it is.
So this is a new thing for you, broadcasting for Allen Academy. Tell me how that worked out.
Well, I just wanted to do something different. I'd been broadcasting play-by-play for Navasota for the Rattlers for the last 9 years, and I wanted to do something different. And Allen Academy didn't really have a broadcast platform, and I thought, you know, I'm going to go and talk to Coach Adams and see if I can extend my bcsball.com, which is an online, there was my plug right there.
That's good.
An online thing that I've been doing for about 5 years, and we extended it to allenacademyrams.com. And it's just something I'm really having a kick. It's the first time I've ever called six-man football. It's a different game for sure.
Well, it is. And I knew that you were going to be here, and I was excited to see you. I mean, get to work with a legend, so to speak, like you. I'm still the new guy in town, so it's a lot of fun. I wanted to be sure we got a few words with you before kickoff.
Well, I'm still kicking at 75 and acting like I'm 25, so it's fun. It really is.
I hear you. Okay, thanks a lot, Tom.
All right, you bet. Let's have a good game.
Tom Turbiville there joining us in the pregame show, and 75 years old, and he was going up and down those bleachers better than me.
He's got a passion for the game, loves what he does.
He does, and right now we are letting all the elementary school children run onto the field. Right now coming on the field is the 4th graders. We had the kindergarten and the 1st grade and their teachers, and what a kick, Jason, for them to run out on the field and be part of the action.
It's exciting. It's exciting for all ages, and for them to get to run to that tunnel. It's just something special and magical about running through that tunnel under those Friday night lights, and no matter how old you are. So good for them. It's a good thing that the school. I'm really happy that they put this together for them.
Well, this is an annual event that they do here, so they love their tradition here at St. Joseph. So there they are, the underage elementary school kids. I meant not high school kids. So while we're waiting now for the main event to come out, let's go ahead and thank that one more set of underwriters. You're listening to exclusive coverage of St. Joseph Eagle football right here on the Red Sea Radio Network. Underwritten by
Lone Star Roof Systems. No jingles, just roofs.
ServPro of the Brazos Valley. We make it like it never even happened.
Kraus Paint and Body. If you need good quality auto body work, consider Kraus Paint and Body. Remember, it's your car and it's your choice where to have it repaired.
Reedfield Meats and Deli, your tailgating and football party headquarters for hand-cut meats and party trays. You may visit them on the web at reedfieldmeats.com. Law Office of Jeff Paradowski, board certified in personal injury law. Jeff Paradowski, personal injury attorney, is aggressive, experienced, honest, and fair.
Here on the field with Coach Castilleja. Coach, first home game of the year. How fun is that for the boys to play at home?
Super exciting. You know, getting this elementary night started off, first home game of the season against a rival opponent that we know pretty well. It should be a fun night.
I would imagine a lot of these boys know each other, given the close proximity.
Absolutely, they compete with each other since middle school. We had our middle schools competed last night, and we fell short on that one, and so hopefully we can recover in this one. And those relationships formed and friendships formed, and when you come out in the field, we understand. Hey, we leave that at the door, and this is all business.
So 1-0 coming into tonight's game. You have the bye week unexpectedly. Any adverse effects from that?
I would say we're just eager, and that could be a positive and a negative. We just need to play within ourselves and not come out, too hot or too cold, and just play our game.
I think defense is going to be a crucial part of this game. Allen can put up a lot of points. You got anything special planned for them?
We have a game plan we think is going to work for us, and we'll see.
All right. Well, listen, thanks a lot for a few minutes. I know it's hot out here, and the boys are getting ready. First home game, and you got 2 home games in a row.
Yeah. Next week we'll fight for that start of our district championship run against Baytown Christian.
So lots of exciting football here at the St. Joseph's Eagle Athletic Complex. Let's throw it back up to the booth. As the team prepares to make its way out of the locker room and over into the Easy Up, we are moments away here from player introductions, and I'm sure you will hear a very loud roar when they make their way out.
Well, the stands are definitely full tonight.
Well, everybody loves their football, and I did football a lot of years, or several years for KBTX and KAGS, and every town you go to, it's like this. It could be Burton, population 400, or Katy.
It's the great state of Texas, and it's football. Football's tradition here. And I'll be honest, Gil, we are very, very blessed and fortunate that we live in this Brazos Valley area, because there is some phenomenal high school football teams in this area.
Well, funny you should mention that, because we're starting our new segment this week called Our Walk Around the Valley, and we're going to talk about the games that are going on tonight. But first, let's welcome your St. Joseph's Eagles!
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Father, we thank you for this day and for the freedom and liberties we enjoy here in the United States. As we humbly come before you tonight, we ask for your blessing on this game we are about to play. Give each of the players the grace to play this game in a manner pleasing to you. Allow them to have clear minds and execute to the best of their abilities. Finally, we ask for your protection over the players, parents, fans, coaches, and officials tonight. Keep all of us under the protection of your Son, Jesus Christ, and help us to be aware of his presence during this game. Amen.
As we await the national anthem here, it will be performed by the band. And a nice applause for the St. Joseph's Eagle Band, which is out on the far side of the stadium bleachers. And it looks like they'll have the captains coming out on the field, so we can look to see who that is.
Welcome back, Eagle fans. Our captains for tonight's game is number 3, Mark Mishler. Number 4, Jackson Carey.
Actually, you know what? Let's hold off on that, and we'll just meet the captains. Go to the press box.
Number 23, Victor Perez. And number 24, Luke South.
Yeah, I have him up right here. He's got his own channel.
Allen Academy, number 7, Blake Rose.
So how do I know when I'm not on?
32, Eli Dawson. Number 3, Ethan Lucas. Number 22, Rusty Blackman-Curry.
Yeah, we'll just let Steve handle all the introductions. I think they pay us by the word, so the less words we say, then.
We may be in trouble.
So we'll let Steve do the talk. Now, we had this conversation last week. What are you? If you win the toss, do you defer or do you kick off? What kind of coach are you?
Me, I want the ball. I want the ball. I'm an offensive-minded guy, and I want to score, and I want to score fast.
Mm-hmm. That's what Steve is. So it's a good thing you're taking his place. I'm kind of the opposite, and it worked out last week where they were on defense, stopped them on a goal line stand, and then came down to score.
I think it's a lot of momentum. I feel like if you can strike early, you take that momentum, and then that keeps your defense. Your defense is just motivated and pumped once you score, and they're like, all right, we got you. We're going to get the ball back for you.
All right. Well, there they go. It looks like they will be kicking off to Allen Academy.
Toss is won by Allen, but deferred to the second half.
They deferred.
So they deferred.
Yeah.
You always want to come out with the ball in the third quarter and hopefully right your wrongs that you've done. So we are all set for some Eagle football here, right on time, 7:30 if you're keeping track at home.
So as we're being joined by radio,
perfect timing, too. Sun is set. We've got a nice shade on this field. Everything's cooling off.
96 degrees at kickoff. Remember, next week we'll be right back here at home for Baytown Christian Bulldogs. Another 7 o'clock start. This one was pushed back to 7:30 because of the heat.
It's a good decision. Looks like we got number 2, Colt Bundick, back deep for the return.
Yeah, he knows how to pick him up and put him down.
Back to return, the kickoff for your Eagles. Number 2, Colt Bundick.
We'll see what they like to do here. A lot of times it seems like the squib kick, and that's what they did right there, trying to go 10 yards.
Yeah, I'm not sure it actually made the full 10 before it was touched.
It didn't. That's why the refs are marking it off right there.
They come out just with a little squib kick right off the bat. Right now they're deciding where to place this ball.
Well, it squibbed kick, but it bounced right back up into the team's legs. So that wasn't very good. Kind of nullified the effect of the squib.
Exactly. They're going to get a short field to work with for the offense, so that's going to be, they're in a good position right now.
Okay, so after the huddle comes number 3, Mark Mishler.
Following the kickoff was for illegal touching. The ball will be placed right there at the
ran for 2 touchdowns last week and threw for 3 more. Just had an outstanding night. It was our player of the game. Pitch back to Mishler. He can run or pass now. He's running out to the side. Nobody seems to be open. He's going out to the outside.
That was a great run Great run there by Mishler. Wide open on the left side. Was able to get down the sideline and before he's knocked out.
Yeah, he'll pick up 10 yards.
Second and 5 for your Eagles.
Bring up 2nd and 5. Ball just past the 30-yard line. Just getting started here, 9:50 remaining in the first quarter. Mishler in the back position once again. And he'll get the pitch. Take a look at the field, downfield. He'd rather throw, and he does.
Oh, what a great little pass there, you know. Mishler rolled out on the right side, and as the defender ran towards him, he just kind of dumped it off to number 18 and for a first down. Great little gain for St.
That's
Joseph.
going to pick up a 1st and 15 for your Eagles.
So that'll be 1st and 15, which means they can get a first down without scoring a touchdown.
First down for your Eagles.
Mishler once again in that tailback position. Pitch back to him. Pass over the middle quickly. And that's going to be Butnick. He's going to go all the way in for the score.
What a great play there. Executed very well. Bundick came wide open right in the middle of the field and perfect pass and was able to
9 minutes, 6 seconds.
go right into the end zone
Your Eagles strike.
for the St. Joseph touchdown.
Doing his little dance with Jackson Carey there. And now they'll go for the extra point. Kick is up.
And the PAT is good.
And it's good. So says Steve Rayburn in the press box. So you got to believe him.
We got a 8-0 lead right here with 9:06 to go.
So that took under 1 minute.
Under 1 minute and looked a little easy for them.
Well, this team, I think we were talking in the pregame, this team is loaded with all kinds of weapons and weaponry. So I'm expecting that we're going to see a lot of drives like that. Short, quick, snappy drives.
With some great play calls there, and at the end of the day, they executed it very well.
Well, Coach Alec certainly does like his play calls, especially at the beginning of the game. He's going to try and loosen up the defense a little bit, try to make some opportunities.
Now picking up your Eagles, number 3, Mark Mishler.
Looks like the kickoff team spread out.
So we'll see if they're going to squib or they're going to kick it deep. He can do either or. He can put it in the end zone if he wants. And it's a line drive.
So line drive, little pooch kick to the 30.
That kickoff was covered by
Number 1, Luke Zumwalt, pretty much fair caught it right there and went down. So secure the ball, 30-yard line.
31.5-yard line. That's where the Rams will take over first.
All right, let's see what these Rams are ready for. What do they got going on?
Well, the Rams have been a high-powered offense every year that I've seen them. So I wouldn't surprise me to see that coming right out the chute. Now they're already down 8-0, so not there's any pressure to make a score. And dragged down from behind by Walker West.
That was a great defensive play right there. I mean, it had a wide open lane on the left side there, and defender came up and was able to fight off a block pretty easily and make a great tackle.
You're going to see Walker West doing that all night long, getting into that backfield, disrupting things. That's going to bring up a second down and about 12. Hand off up the middle, flag on the play. Once again, Walker West.
On the play in the backfield.
Walker West making his bid for the player of the game already.
Well, he's definitely been a force so far in defense, but it looks like we got an offsides penalty, so it's gonna move St. Joseph's back a little bit.
Coach on defense. the ball about the 40-yard line.
So bring up second down again. Looking to pass now, looking to pass. He's going to have to run, though, and he's going to get tripped up there by number 4.
Yeah, it was a quick handoff there. He tried to make something out of nothing. He got some positive yards, but it's still going to put him in a 3rd and 4 situation here. He had an open receiver going down. He wasn't able to get the ball out of his hands fast enough.
Handoff up the middle. Flag on the play once again.
He decided to keep it.
Well, that's what that pressure will do to you. So now it's 3rd down. And you don't see too many teams punt in this league. So it's actually 2-down territory. Pitch back again. He's looking for a receiver, but he's going to be brought down.
Quarterback sack.
Walker West again.
Walker West on that play.
Yeah, Ethan Lucas there had a chance to dump the ball right there, and he was trying to at the last minute. He's real lucky there that it didn't turn out to be a turnover on that play.
That's going to bring up 4th and 5.
Allen Academy's going to have to put some hands on that young man to block him, give him a little bit more time, and they may have a chance to move the ball downfield a little bit better.
Well, many teams have tried to put a hand on Walker West. And that's why he's a highly touted draft pick for the Aggies. Pass now, a little bit of a prevent.
Great pass there by Ethan there to number 22, Rusty McMurray, and they picked up an Allen Academy 1st down and moved the chains. Great execution, quick pass, and number 22 was able to get open there on the hook route.
So that's good. They got out of a hole there, got the 1st down. Here's the pitch back again. Oh, he broke 1 tackle. He breaking 2 tackles. He could go all the way. Touchdown, Rams.
Well, that's a great handoff there to Brock Field. He saw a crease and opening and actually fought off a couple of defenders there that weren't able to make the tackle and broke it loose. And the rest is history there. Able to score the Allen Academy touchdown.
And they'll be kicking the extra points on the far right side tonight.
I think Allen Academy may be figuring a few things out.
Well,
it's early in the game. It's early in the game, I know, but it's they made a little adjustments and actually made sure they ran away from Walker over there.
It took them all of 45 seconds to score.
That's something about 6-man. It sure goes fast. Kick is up and kick is good.
That's it.
We got a tied ball game here, Gil.
8-8. Now, last week we had a hydration break. 5 minutes left into each quarter, so I don't know whether they're going to do that tonight or not, since it's less than 100 degrees, but it could happen.
You know, I've been out of the coaching profession for years now, and I don't remember it being quite this hot when I coached. But I tell you, most importantly is these kids' safety. Keeping these kids hydrated, keep them safe, and so they can continue to play this game. Number 22, Allen Academy's got the ball teed up here. Number 2, Colt Bundick for St. Joseph awaiting the return.
Still in the first quarter, 7:17 remaining. Gil Dominguez along with Jason Starkey bringing you all the action.
All right, onside kick, big hit, put on number 35 there. And he fumbled it, knocked it out of his hands, but luckily enough, St. Joseph was able to recover that and maintain possession.
Colt Bundick, jolly on the spot. Normally Walker's got pretty good hands, so that was unusual to see him, but it was a big hit. So
it was a solid hit.
First and 10 now for the Eagles. Mishler back. He gets the pitch. He's looking downfield. He's scrambling to his left. He's looking some more. Now he's throwing it downfield for a completion.
Pass complete. Mark Mishler. Number 18.
Well, Mishler, he sure had some pressure on him. He was able to scramble to his left and roll out left, and had an amazing pass on the run, which is very tough on the run to make that completion for some positive yardage there.
Yeah, he threw it out to number 18.
Yeah, Bryant Hutka, but he made a play. He made something out of nothing because he was bottled up for a second there.
So that's going to bring up second down and about 7. Pitch back to Mishler again. He's got some time. He's waving people around. This time he's going to run. He's going up the field. Got one man to beat. Mark Mishler! Touchdown, Eagles!
51-yard touchdown sprint. Mark
Mishler took a snap, kind of bobbled it, was a little concerned for a minute, but was able to break right with the man under split 2 defenders. But I will tell you, coaching receivers, something exciting I saw was a young man over here on St. Joseph's just blocking his tail off downfield. And at the end of the day, receivers are great catching balls, but they're real important when you get a chance to need their help blocking downfield.
Well, they know that Mark has got the wheels to take this team a long way.
Kick is up, kick's good. 16-8, 6:13 left in the first quarter.
So don't blink, ladies and gentlemen. This will happen quick. 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns.
Chick-fil-A sandwiches at our concession stand tonight.
I'm just curious, and 6-man, Gil, apologize. This is my first 6-man game ever to even watch or witness. Do we kick the ball deep ever?
We do. Mishler has the leg to put it into the end zone. Of course, then it comes out to the 20 or 30-yard line, so there's not much advantage to that.
A lot of short fields tonight,
Back to receive. Number 7, Blake Rowe.
It all depends on the situation.
Number 15, Mark Beat.
Deepest kick of the night, folks. Nice kick to the 15, returned by Blake Rowe, the senior from Allen Academy. He took it 10-yard line to about the 32. Nice little return.
Tackled by number 20, Lucas Ramirez. So that'll bring up first down for the Rams, and this could be who's going to fail to score if this continues.
Ethan Lucas there's drop back for the pass, just a little bit high for his receiver there. He had a little pressure, had to get rid of it. He was trying to throw it over there to number 22, Rusty McMurray. We'll bring up second down and 15.
Yep, they didn't get anything on that incomplete pass. 6:04 remaining. If they have the hydration break, it'll be in 1 minute.
Oh. Motion 22 to the left, quick handoff, but we do have a penalty, folks. Tackled after about a 3-yard gain, but like I said, we got a flag. Let's see what they're going to say.
The play was holding.
But that's a holding call against the Rams. That's going to back those guys up.
Ball will be placed at the 25-yard line after the penalty mark. crossed off. It's going to be a second and 25 for Allen.
With the ball to the 25, it's going to be second and 25. Pitch number 22, sweep to the right, and
Walker, number 22, Rusty.
a little short 5-yard gain there, folks.
Bringing him down is Hudka.
I got to tell you, I'm impressed. St. Joseph's, they're really closing on the ball carriers really fast.
That's a hallmark of their defense. They love the swarming defense, and you're only going to get 1 or 2 seconds when you're running a play against them, and they're going to figure it out. There's another swarming right there. Catching him from behind, not quite.
That was quarterback number 3, Ethan Lucas. He scrambled, was able to evade one defender, and
yeah, that was Walker West back deep, making him scramble. Couldn't catch up with the speed of him, though.
That's Allen Academy first down. Well, I tell you what, great physical play by number 15 right there for Allen Academy. He was bottled up. They had him tackled for a loss, but Brock was able to break away and turn nothing into something and gain 5 yards on that one.
And then he met number 23, Victor Perez. Victor Perez, one of their standout defensive players.
Wow.
And a nice long pass
to number 22, Rusty McMurray. He ran looked like number 22 ran a post route right down the middle of the field there. He broke it to the corner of the end zone, and I mean the timing and touch of that ball was great, beautiful pass for the score.
So that's going to bring it to 16-14 now.
Well, I'll tell you something about the six-man football is you've got to be sure of your tackling skills. And if you're not, it's wide open for everybody to see.
That's right.
Open field tackling. We wait for the extra point. That was a close one. That kick was a little lower than normal.
Still went through, though.
PAT is good.
So that will make it 16 all. Still in the first quarter.
We got us a good ball game going here, folks. Well, Gil, it looks like you called it right. So we got a little hydration timeout going on here on the field right now, giving the chance and players to hydrate up, making sure they got plenty of water in their systems, or Gatorade, whatever they're choosing down there.
Official timeout for hydration, right?
Yeah, that's something new. Like I said, they're wanting to protect all the players.
Well,
and like we said, it's not it's not as hot as it has been.
no, it sure isn't. And in these situations, the thing about these young men, you know, going to school all day, it's hard to just hydrate all day while you're at school and you're going to class. So this gives them enough time to get that extra hydration. And like I said, we want everyone to have a safe game and protect themselves. And with the heat we've been dealing with here in Texas lately, this is very important. Get hydrated up.
Record breaking.
But I see some hope next week, Gil. I think we have some cooler weather, right?
Yeah, we do. This is supposed to be the last 100-degree day, today and tomorrow, for the rest of the year.
I'm going to keep praying for it.
You know, I always tell my friends, Texas is the coldest place I've ever lived, and it's the hottest place I've ever lived. When we had the great freeze of 21.
Snowmageddon, right?
And I woke up and it was 4 degrees at my house. I've never been in 4-degree weather.
All right, Allen Academy, here we go, getting ready for the kickoff.
Back to receive for your Eagles. Number 2, Colt Bundy.
Number 2, Colt Bundick, waiting for the return. Let's see what Allen Academy does with this football here. Where they're going to kick it. Short little squib kick to number 4.
Jackson Carey is ball carrier.
For Jackson Carey on the return to the left is bottled up by a host of Allen Academy Rams right there.
And that's going to be where the Eagles get started. First and 15.
Looks like the ball is going to be on about 34-yard line. 4:07. We got a 16-16 ball game here, folks.
Well, we knew the action would be fast and furious. Now here come the Eagles. 4 minutes remaining. That's enough to get 2 scores.
At least. Whoa.
Bad pitch. Mishler makes something out of it, though.
Yeah, he sure did. Snap just got a little over his head there, bobbled it, but was able to secure the ball. At least he kept control of the football and was got a couple of yards out of it at least.
Well, it was that pitch by Jackson Carey that went awry.
Just a little high.
That's going to bring up in second.
Let's take some breaths here, settle down. 2nd and 17 for St. Joseph. Got 2 receivers split out here to the right.
Mishler in the back. He's scrambling. Now he's throwing.
All right. Great throw by Mishler. And receiver right here on the sideline right before he went out of bounds over here on the sideline.
Peter Niver, number 8. That's a familiar pattern to him when Mishler's in trouble.
I mean, a good heads-up play by the receiver to knowing where your first down marker was. That was just 18 yards, just past the first down, and he was wide open about a long out route, you know. Good call by the coach.
So that's going to bring up 1st and 15.
Lots of time in the pocket here. Well, got an incomplete pass there by Mishler, but he was also couldn't really find an open receiver. He tried to force one in there, and it fell incomplete. But it looks like a late hit right there, Gil, and then got a flag thrown there on the Rams.
Yeah, that was to Ben Curtis. So just the same thing as a completion. Oh, that's a big penalty.
Doesn't matter what league we're in, right? College, pros, or high school, 6-man. We're going to protect those quarterbacks, right?
Okay, so that's going to be a 1st and goal now. Eagles working a short field again. High snap. Over to Mishler. Wind is picking up. He's going to wave. He's going to bob. He's going to go up the middle.
Great job just seeing that open crease right in the middle of the field. Was able to squeeze through it and evade a few defenders as he worked at the field. We do have a flag on the play, though. Got a holding penalty there. It's going to back the Eagles up.
The wind is picking up, and as you were saying, there was some threat of rain in the outlying area. So I hope that doesn't give us a lightning delay.
Yeah, let's hope not. The breeze does feel pretty good right now, though. I'm not going to lie.
Well, that's the front moving in. You can see it in the background if I pull out here. See how dark the clouds are.
A little northeast wind right there.
Coming up from Bryan. There goes our papers.
We're outside working on this platform, folks, right now, so we didn't put anything on these papers, so it's losing a few of our stuff, but we'll be just fine, folks.
That's because it was a beautiful sunny day.
That's right.
Pitch back to Mishler, bobbles it,
Bobbles
gets control. Now he's going left, going right, dancing. He's running now down the field, and touchdown, Mark Mishler.
Well, that's going to come back, folks. We've got a little flag here. You know, he had a wide open lane to the left side. He saw something, I guess he saw something to the right, made a move to the right, and kind of got balled up there, but it looks like we've got another holding penalty, folks. Downfield as well, right? I mean, these holding penalties, the receivers, I think, are holding on just a little bit too long, and instead of letting go of those blocks downfield.
Okay, Mishler's got the new play from Coach Castilleja. He's into the huddle. Eagles moving left to right across your radio dial.
Looking at a second and 25, folks. 2:41 left in the first. What a great run right there by number 4, Jackson Carey. He's met by number 7 and number 22 from Allen Academy. And what a physical run. Right there at the end, Jackson was able to drop his shoulder and really drive those legs through those defenders and fight for a couple more yards.
Jackson Carey is the guy they're going to call on when the work has to be done.
Well, I like to see the physicality of it, the nature of it. When you get down in those tight spots, you lower your shoulder, you drive those legs, keep your head down, and make something happen.
They're down at the 11-yard line now. Third down. They can get a first down, but it would have to be like at the 1-foot line.
What a great That's a touchdown right there, Gil.
Number 3, Mark Bishop, number 4,
Jackson Carey.
Now that was something new right there. So he actually passed it back to Jackson, who had snapped the ball to him, and Jackson was able to go around the left side there and fight off a defender to get in the end zone. Great play by the Eagles.
.133 remaining in the first period. Eagles up 22-16. This is going to be a tough win to kick into, and it's blocked.
It is blocked. Not sure what happened there. It's like he just wasn't able to get enough height on it over the line of scrimmage right there. And not sure if the defenders got their hands on it or if he actually hit one of his teammates in the back.
So 22-16 is the scoreboard.
Well, it's tough when you miss an extra point, Gil. You know, that those types of points right there can really come to haunt you towards the end of the game, depending on the situation you're in.
In this league, it is. So I apologize for the wind in the microphones, but it's blowing the flag stiff.
That was a deep kick by Peter Navarre. It went out of bounds on the 10-yard line. So we got a flag here. Let's see what the coach decides to do, if they're going to make him re-kick it or take the yards here. They're going to line up and re-kick it, looks like, folks. That'll back up the tee right here for 10 yards here. Move them back instead of kicking off here from the 30. They're going to be from the 20. And Peter Navarre is going to tee it up once more. I'm not sure he was anticipating that gust of wind to help blow that ball. He got that ball kind of high up in the air on the last kick, and the wind just really carried it right out of bounds and caused the penalty.
Yeah, it really just came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Another high little pooch kick. Fair caught by number 22, Rusty McMurray.
Ball replaces 32-yard line, first and 15.
You're going to get the ball on the 32-yard line.
Average field position for this league.
Here we go. We're ready to take the snap here. Nice little option play there here to the left. I like what they're doing. They're motioning number 22, Rusty McMurray, to the opposite side, dragging the defender over with the motion, and ran a little pitch option there for about a 6-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9. 57 seconds and counting. Oh, that's a tough one they're going to want to have back, Gil, I tell you what.
Number 15,
Number 3, Ethan Lucas, dropped back there for Allen Academy and had a wide open receiver running up the hash marks right up the middle of the field. Pass was there, and unfortunately, number 15, Brockfield, he just couldn't pull that pass in. It's going to be incomplete. I know he's going to wish he had that one back.
Well, it's tough to call those plays in this kind of condition, so.
Yeah, I was always taught, though, if it hits you in the hands, you got to catch that ball.
Well, that's true. That's the soft part.
It's a pitch back there to number 3, Ethan Lucas. Trying to go up the right side, and it was bottled up. Great open field tackle there by St. Joseph's defender. Well, Gil, we got a 4th and 8 right now. Let's see what they decide to do here, Allen Academy. As you said, doesn't look like they bring the punt team on, huh?
There's no time left on the clock.
Okay.
The Eagles lead 22-16.
End of the first, we got a 22-16 lead by your St. Joseph Eagles. Seemed like they're right at the end, Gil. If you noticed, Allen Academy really was slowing the pace of the game down right there at the end. They were taking their times, calling their plays in. Seemed like they were trying to eat that clock up a little bit there towards the end of that quarter.
Well, I don't think you can be in a foot race with St. Joseph. Their conditioning is really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, that could be a good game plan for them, as you see. I mean, both teams have been scoring at will, very fast-paced. Maybe slowing that clock down a little bit and letting that clock run a little bit and kill a little time could be a pretty good little game changer for them. right, switch the ball around here. We still got Allen Academy ball, 4th and 8 at the start of the second quarter. Direct pass to Ethan Lucas there. He evaded number 35. Oh my goodness. Short pass there to number 15, and Brock dropped the ball. It's going to be an incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, you got to hand that one to the big man, number 35, Walker West. He made that happen. And without that pressure on the quarterback, then he doesn't try to throw that little dump pass, and he's bringing them down on a sack. So
great defensive pressure there by Walker. Again, players got to make plays, and if the ball hits you in the hands, you got to catch it.
Looks like we have a timeout on the field. 9:49 remaining. 22-16 is the score. A little bit of separation now happening.
I'll tell you, some of these plays that haven't been executed, man, they're definitely the difference in a score.
It comes down to a series of little plays like that.
Got to execute. Everything was drawn up nice, even with the defensive pressure. All right, here we go. St. Joseph's on offense. He's
still scrambling.
Hey, what a play. Messler scrambling, attempts the pass. Incomplete, nearly intercepted, folks.
Yeah, by number 32. He saw that little dunk pass coming.
Fortunate enough, the Rams weren't able to hang on to that football, so it'll be 2nd and 15, incomplete, and St. Joseph gets another shot at it. Drop back in the pocket. Messler scrambling to the left. He just kind of threw that one out of bounds. Pretty tight defensive coverage right there by Allen Academy. Pass was intended for Peter Navarre. You know, it gets me wondering right now. I mean, we're seeing the incompletions happening right now, and I think the wind's affecting this, throwing the ball a little bit, honestly.
Well, it's got to be. I mean, it's blowing our papers all around up here. And luckily, we hung on to a couple of them.
Just got to make adjustments in that throw, Gil.
That's it. 3rd down now, 15.
Plenty of time in the pocket for Messler. Well, that opened up perfectly. Big catch, big run by number 18. 18's going to get across the 1st down. Brought down out of bounds at the 10. That's going to be
Brian Hutka.
Brian Hutka, there you go. First and goal at the 10 for St. Joseph's.
Even on a bad series, it's a short field.
Sort of plays with your head a little bit as I'm looking down here. It's like, oh, right, we're at the 10. Here we go. Let's see what Coach calls up right here. I'm going to dial it in. 2 receivers split out right, 10-yard line. Got a little pitch back from Jackson to Messler. And Mark was bottled up by 3 Allen Academy defenders. And actually lost 4 yards on that play. Second goal, we got 14 yards to go, folks. Great snap there. Pass wide open on the 10 to number 2. What a great pass. It's about a 10-yard out route right to the sideline, and he was brought down immediately. But put him in a 3rd and goal situation. Got about 3 yards to go. Pass intended. Mark's pass was intended for number 8, Peter Navarre. And ball was dropped in the end zone. Man, it's a good time to run it. You know, you got a wide open over here on the left side, little pitch option. Punch that ball in. You got a physical runner right here with Mark.
4th down. Do or die. And they sense that.
They sniffed it out again, didn't they? Man, as the pass intended, it looked like Michler was about to try to scramble for it, and Allen Academy just they were prepared for it. They bottled him up in the middle of the field and were able to stop him.
So I want to say that's the first team that hasn't scored on a possession.
I believe you're right. Kind of slowed down a little bit here.
Slugfest. 6:44 remaining.
Second quarter, Allen Academy takes possession. Second, they got the ball on the 4-yard line. Snap to number 3, handed off to number 15, Brock Field, and was able to get a positive gain up to the right side of the center there. Move the ball up to the 12-yard line for Allen Academy here. 2nd and 7. Same play. I kind of like that, man. It's a little snap to the quarterback, and it's almost tailback's running up, Brock's running up behind him. He's just slipping it off that left hip. Instead of actually pitching it, kind of keeps those defenders on who's got that football right there. Maybe a good opportunity for that quarterback to keep it here for the Rams and kind of pull it and then break it left. Could be something big. Another handoff there. Number 15, Brock Field. And looks like he's going to have enough for an Allen Academy first down.
He does pick up enough for a first down.
Ball's on the 24. We got a 1st and 15. Quick handoff there, number 22. Big gain right up the middle of the field. Great tackle there for by St. Joseph's number 23 to save a touchdown there of Victor Perez. If Victor doesn't make that physical tackle in the open field, then that could have been a touchdown. So great job there.
Well, this is what they did last year. They had big physical runners, and they slowly took over the game with their running.
It's time for a big St. Joseph stop here, folks. Need a big play defensively here. Looks like number 15, Brockfield, back in the backfield again. Quick handoff to him for some positive yardage up the right side here. Wow, what a great tackle there. What number is that here? Let's see. Number 20 for St. Joseph's, Lucas Ramirez. Great open field tackle. That saved a big play right there. Good job, St. Joseph defense right there for buckling down and stopping that. You can definitely, Allen Academy's picking up the pace right now, Gil. They're going a little bit faster, trying to get this ball punched in. Those last two plays, now they're taking a little time off the clock. Shifting this momentum a little slower again. Yeah, they didn't. I guess they couldn't. Allen Academy couldn't figure out what they wanted. They didn't like what they saw or didn't like the play call, so they just called a timeout, folks. We've got 3:56 left in the second quarter. It's 3rd and 10.
I think this is a hydration break.
I'm not going to lie, as a coach, I like this hydration break. Gets you a chance to gather your players in, talk about what happened on the last few plays, and saves you a timeout, right?
It does.
All right, here we go, folks. 3rd and 10. Ethan Lucas with the run up the middle. He's going to be stopped on the 5-yard line. Ball's going to be on the 5, folks. First and goal. That was a dangerous play right there. Never quite seen a give like that, Gil, but you got your quarterback trying to slip that ball, and the tailback there, number 15, Brockfield, he didn't grab it, so defenders were all around him. Luckily, it wasn't a fumble there on that play. It's going to be a loss of 3 there, folks. 2nd down. Number 3 back, he's rolling, he's scrambling, wide open. Receiver number 23 for Allen Academy, fighting off the defenders, and was able to cross the goal line, folks. It's an Allen Academy touchdown. I'll give them credit. That was a lot of hard work and effort there for Allen Academy right there. I believe that was number 22. Good offensive play. We got 22-22 awaiting the extra point. Kick is up, kick is good. Got us the ball game, folks. It's 24-22, Allen Academy. 2:39 left in the second quarter.
Eagles, if y'all can start making y'all's way to the behind the scenes. Again, Little Eagles.
Well, I was telling Coach Castellea I didn't think it was going to be a mercy rule game here tonight.
You know, on a game like this, Gil, even though I know the season just started, these are two teams in the same town. There's some bragging rights on the table here. So it's like the old days when it used to be Bryan High and A&M Consolidated as a crosstown showdown. Those were some of the best physical games. I didn't care what the records were. It was going to be a slugfest, and that looks like what it's going to be tonight here. So squib kick up the middle. Not sure it actually went far enough. St. Joseph's going to get the ball. It's going to be on the 40-yard line. First and 15 for St. Joseph Eagles. All right, Coach, dial something up right here. Let's get us the score and take the lead for halftime. Let's see what you got in your coaching playbook right there. Go, snap to Jackson's pitch back to Meschler. Scrambling to the left. 3 defenders chasing. Hey, great job there down the sideline.
Carries the ball down to about the 35-yard line.
Going to be short at the first.
Second and 10 for your Eagles.
You know, I thought he got a lot more yardage on that. He must have went out of bounds just a little bit, after 5 yards. So we're looking at second and 10 right now, 2:31. But the clock did stop. Good heads-up play, at least getting out of bounds there, so your clock's not running. Try to get this score before halftime. Misher in the pocket, scrambling. He's looking for a receiver, number 2, Colt Bundick, but I think he misread that a little bit. He was trying to lead Bundick a little bit on to go across the middle of the field, and I guess the communication just wasn't there. It fell incomplete. I mean, 3rd down and 10, folks. You got a wide open field to the right side. Ball's placed on the left hash. This would be a good opportunity to get to the right side of that field and make something big happen. A lot of grass to work with over there. Let's see what the coach calls here. Jackson Carey pitches back to Mark Mischler. He's scrambling. Right side of the field's wide open. Great open field tackle. Brought down a little short. He's going to be about 4 yards short. Great open field tackle by number 22 for Allen Academy. That's going to be Rusty McMurray. That's a tough tackle for especially tackling a big physical kid like Mark. Going to be 4th and 3, folks. 1:49, clock is running. Ball's placed on the right hash. Wide open, great pass by Meschler to number 35.
Walker West.
And the big man on defense catches a great little pass there and takes it to the house. Mr. Football right there, huh? Offense, getting it done on the offensive side, just as good as the defense, huh?
Well, he's got soft hands. As a matter of fact, I saw him at practice, and I made him show me his hands. Let me see those soft hands. And they're like pillows. We got An injury?
Yeah, we got an injured player over here for St. Joseph, so we got the medical staff out there taking a look at him. But hey, good news. Hey, he's up. That was number 3, Mark Mishler. Checked him out, walking it off a little bit. Glad to see everybody's okay. All right. So we got second quarter, 1:22 left till half. St. Joseph right now is leading 28-24, awaiting the extra point. All right, looks like they brought Walker West in here to hold the ball for the PAT. Waiting for the kick from Peter Navarre. Snap's good, ball's placed through the uprights. Great kick there. Which brings us to 30-24. Second quarter with 1:22 left. And the wind is still gusting.
It's wearing me down. I can tell you that.
I'm not going to complain. It feels good.
Well, I certainly am glad you're here because
I'm thankful for the opportunity.
I've been ill, as you can probably hear, the last couple of days, so my energy is really draining right now.
I was concerned a little bit. I talked to you on the phone a couple of days ago, and so I'm glad that you've made it out tonight. And I hope you keep feeling better and get better every day, right? It's the name of the game. We got to get better every day.
Yeah, we have next week. So
back-to-back home games.
Gotta love that.
Absolutely. All right, waiting for the kick.
Now kicking off your Eagles, number 3, Mark.
Back deep for Allen Academy for the kickoff is going to be 15 Brock Field. And looks like number 7, Blake Rowe. Deep kick. Number 7. Wasn't able to get underneath it. Ball's going to go in the end zone for a touchback, folks. You look at that flag right now, how it's blowing. It's kind of shifting a little out of the south a little bit, and he was able to get that ball in the air, and that wind helped carry it. That was a deep kick right into the end zone. That's what I'm normally used to seeing. I've never seen so many squib kicks, pooch kicks in my life.
Welcome to 6-man.
First and 15, Allen Academy.
All right, here we go. Allen Academy ball. 1:22 left before half. Ball in the 20. Handoff. Handoff to number 15, Brockfield, and he was bottled up immediately. Great job there by the defensive front there for St. Joseph's. Seems like the Eagles are buckling down right here on defense. Good for them. Here we go. Ethan Lucas scrambling in the backfield. He's got number 20 all over him. And he just threw the ball away. Great job there on defensive pursuit there by Lucas Ramirez. He had that quarterback bottled up, and it didn't matter if he was trying to scramble left or right. He did not have a place to go. So good heads-up decision, just getting rid of that football. It'll be about 3rd and 15, folks. 50 seconds left for halftime. Allen Academy ball. I believe that was the first play that they didn't pitch the ball to somebody. Straight to the quarterback, and he rolled out. Here you go. Got a quick handoff right there to number 11 for Allen Academy, Thomas Rayford, and he was bottled up for a loss. Great job by the Eagles defense. Looks like we're in about 4th and 17 yards with 33 seconds left before half. Great job there by St. Joseph coming up with some defensive stops before the half. Let's see what they can do right here. You know, I'd say this would be the perfect time for a Hail Mary, but I just don't think I don't think there's enough receivers down there to get open.
There's probably not enough Hail Marys to against this win.
In this win, exactly.
You'd have to add Our Father, I think.
A couple of Hail Marys and Our Father, and it might get there. All right, no big plays here, defense. Let's see what they're going to do. Coach took his time there for Allen Academy. He must have drawn something up real good for the team.
4th down and 17.
Boston Scott deep for Allen Academy. Almost looks like a punt formation here. No, he's scrambling, rolling. He's got an opening here. Right side. Sorry, that's number 3, Ethan Lucas. Whoa. Positive gain there, folks, but unfortunately just going to be short. Looks like he's going to be short of the first down. He's about 5 yards short of the first down. Hey, great play. I thought he had it for a second there. Had a little collision with the Gatorade table over here on the side. Luckily, he didn't knock it over. Nobody got hurt. Everybody's okay. All right, here we go. 24 seconds before half. St. Joseph's takes the possession of the ball on offense here. See what Coach has called. All right. Meschler scrambling around, able to throw it to number 4. 4's got an opening down the right side. Was able to get outside on the 18-yard line. Clock's going to stop with 10 seconds left.
They engineered an 80-yard drive in their last game with 44 seconds on the clock.
I'll tell you right now, as fast as it went in the first quarter and this 6-man football, I'll tell you, you don't need much time to make a big play, do you?
No, I always like to say no lead is safe.
All right, timeout called on the field. He ought to have at least a couple of plays left, depending on what he calls up.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's going to need to keep it in the air. Something short. Little motion on one side, maybe find a receiver coming across the middle.
Ball on the 18.
All right. They got Jackson Carey, Mark Meschler in the backfield here for the Eagles, waiting the snap. Snap to Meschler. Big throw. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a rope. Great pass to the end zone intended for Peter Navarre, number 8. And looked like a young man just lost his footing there in the end zone and wasn't able to get back to that football. We got 5 seconds left. I'd go right back to it. That was a great play. Great design.
Well, Meschler can throw a frozen rope, that's for sure.
Had some velocity. It was low, great spiral. Good idea keeping it low right now with this wind for sure. They're past Mishler there. Boom! What a strike. Great play call, touchdown, Mark Mishler. Number 18 with the post route right over, and I'm talking the timing of it, right across the end zone. Ball hit number 18 right in the numbers. Who is 18? Was it 18 or 4? Who was the receiver on that one?
You know, I'll have to look on the replay.
Yeah, 18. 18 was the receiver for the touchdown, Bryant Hutka. 5 seconds to go before halftime. Great execution, great play call for St. Joseph Eagles. And right now it's 36-24 going into half, but we're waiting for the PAT. Snaps there, ball's placed, kick is good.
No time left on the clock. Going into halftime, your Eagles lead 38-24.
38-24, you're fighting St. Joseph Eagles with the lead, and they're going to take it into halftime. And I'm sure they're going to make some adjustments, talk about some of the great things they saw, some things they need to improve on, and of course, you know, don't count out those Allen Academy Rams. They had a good half of football, had a few mistakes, a few drop passes. So I'm sure Coach is going to get in there with that expo marker on the drawing board and figure some things out.
You're listening to exclusive coverage of St. Joseph Eagle football right here on the Red Sea Radio Network. Underwritten by
Prosperity Bank. It's the big bank with your community's bank inside. Member FDIC.
Strata Auto Repair. If it has wheels, they'll work on it. Strata is your total car care solution.
Wings and more. Great wings and so much more. Kelly Burt Dozer, your down-to-earth company for all your site work excavation needs, commercial or residential. Proudly supporting St. Joseph Eagles football.
Fast Signs. They make your statement for you. Taking care of sign and graphics projects across the Brazos Valley since 2005, it's Fast Signs.
Lone Star Roof Systems. No jingles, just roofs.
ServPro of the Brazos Valley. We make it like it never even happened.
Kraus Paint and Body. If you need good quality auto body work, consider Kraus Paint and Body. Remember, it's your car and it's your choice where to have it repaired.
Reedfield Meats and Deli. Your tailgating and football party headquarters for hand-cut meats and party trays. You may visit them on the web at reedfieldmeats.com. Law Office of Jeff Paradosky. Board certified in personal injury law. Jeff Paradosky, personal injury attorney, is aggressive, experienced, honest, and fair.
So the cheerleaders are on the track with their junior high cheerleaders, and everyone's having a fun time doing a routine right here on the sidelines. Earlier this week, we had an opportunity to speak with Max, the athletic director here, and try and get his state of the sports speech, as I call it. It's very important to check in with him every year and see how all the sports are doing here at St. Joseph. So let's take a listen to that now. Okay, visiting with Athletic Director Max Bergkamp. And Max, welcome to Meet an Eagle once again.
Yeah, thanks for having me again on, Gil. Appreciate it.
You are our Eagle this week, and actually you're here because you're the athletic director.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to give everybody a little insight into the state of athletics this year
Mm-hmm.
at St. Joseph's.
We're in a great place, especially to start the year. Eagle Pride is as high as it's ever been. We're seeing a lot of great attendance at our home events so far. Our junior high teams have some of the highest participation numbers that we've seen in the last 5 years. So the simple state of affairs is that we're in good shape right now, real good shape.
And actually, I just learned last week that part of your athletic director duties includes the lower classes, the junior highs.
Yes. Very important that they learn the skills and parts of the game that they're going to need to be successful in high school.
And so that just really puts another lump of mashed potatoes on your plate. so to speak. And then you had the extra gravy of being the volleyball coach. And I'm not sure there's enough Max to go around.
No, but if there's something more that's going to be added to my plate, I'm glad it's mashed potatoes and gravy. That's always second and third helpings of that.
So let's put on the junior high hat for a minute. How does that weave its way into the future for St. Joseph's?
So we're fortunate that our sixth graders get to participate. A lot of our surrounding schools, they are not allowed to participate until seventh grade. So we get an extra year of development with those kids. We're trying to offer as many junior high sports as possible that we also offer at the high school. So we're trying to extend that to junior high golf this year, trying to revamp junior high baseball, just to make sure that our kids aren't going, a couple of years gap between playing in fifth grade at, the rec league or the local ballpark and then not touching the field again until freshman in high school. And we're trying to take advantage of those opportunities.
So let's go to varsity now. We'll start with the main sport, I guess, football.
Mm-hmm.
You guys were the state champion in the 6-on-6 passing contest. That had to be pretty exciting for you.
It was. The boys were very excited when that finished up at the end of, where were we? June. Good momentum into the season.
So how does that for you translate into this season? I mean, it's a 6-on-6 league.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, if you're the state champion in the 6-on-6 tournament, that has to give you a lot of confidence.
I would think that it does for the boys, and time will tell how well that transitions as we put on the pads and the helmets for the first time this week and go up against a new opponent.
Right, and that's the game we're at right now over at Allen Academy.
Mm-hmm.
And for the girls volleyball, I know that's near and dear to your heart. Where are we with volleyball right now?
We're 11 games in, standing at 8-2-1. Again, good healthy program. Highest numbers we've seen participation wise there. Looking to contend in a strong district, and if we can develop a little bit of consistency, I think that we can make another deep playoff run again this year and compete for a district championship.
Now, as I understand it, there is going to be a new St. Joseph Sports Booster Club in the creation. Tell us a little bit about that.
So we finally launched what we're calling the Eagle Athletic Club as our athletic booster club last week. We've got a couple of executive officers in place who I think are going to do a great job leading that organization and getting it off the ground. Just trying to get parents or to give parents the opportunity to support athletics specifically if they choose to do so, and try and give them some benefits of swag and chairs and stuff like that at the games that they can show off as supporters of St. Joseph Catholic School athletics.
So is this just for parents, or is it for anyone in the community, alumni of St. Joseph's that wants to get involved?
For anybody and everybody that wants to be a supporter. We divided it into two sections. One is a membership option and the other one is a sponsorship option. So looking for those local businesses that, again, are willing to put their name out there in public in support of St. Joseph School, Catholic School athletics. They have that opportunity.
And of course, that's been some plans in the making. And it's been hard to run the program without a booster club, right?
There are some things that we could have used over the last couple of years, but it hasn't been a detriment for us not to have it. It is something that is going to, I think, help enhance the quality of our athletic programs once we really start to see the membership and sponsorship numbers go up.
So how do people get involved then? They just call the school, or is there some names that you want to throw out there?
Nope, they can go to the school website, and all of the membership and registration options are listed on there. They pay by credit card on the school website, and once that happens, we'll get all the swag and stuff that they need according to the level of their membership.
All right. And speaking of swag, I still need a St. Joseph shirt for this year.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Got to be in fashion if you're going to be the play-by-play guy.
Right.
All right, Max. Well, listen, very busy day. It's always fun to barge into your office and check up on you. And of course, like I said, every year we want to do that and get the state of the sport report from the AD himself and see how all the St. Joseph sports are doing. And I can tell you just from my 1 year of involvement, the parents, the school, the administrators, even you have been so welcoming to the radio broadcast and the things that we're trying to do here.
Yep. Well, we appreciate the support and all the things that you're trying to help us accomplish, and getting our kids out there and getting our program out there to the community.
All right. Well, good luck this season.
Thanks, Gil. Appreciate it.
Okay, in the office, the athletic director's office with Max, and I always feel like I'm getting called into the principal's office when I go in there, but it's okay. These guys are great people. They love their kids. They love their school, and there's nothing that they won't do for St. Joseph sports, football, and of course, like we said, he's the volleyball coach as well. Had a nice run into the playoffs last year, so hope to pick that up again this year as the district play comes into being. So we're at the half, 4:39 remaining, and let's go ahead and thank that set of underwriters one more time here. You're listening to exclusive coverage of St. Joseph Eagle football right here on the Red Sea Radio Network. Underwritten by
Prosperity Bank. It's the big bank with your community's bank inside. Member FDIC.
Strata Auto Repair. If it has wheels, they'll work on it. Strata is your total car care solution.
Wings and more. Great wings and so much more. Kelly Burt Dozer, your down-to-earth company for all your site work excavation needs, commercial or residential. Proudly supporting St. Joseph Eagles football.
Fast Signs. They make your statement for you. Taking care of sign and graphics projects across the Brazos Valley since 2005, it's Fast Signs.
Lone Star Roof Systems. No jingles, just roofs.
ServPro of the Brazos Valley. We make it like it never even happened.
Kraus Paint and Body. If you need good quality auto body work, consider Kraus Paint and Body. Remember, it's your car and it's your choice where to have it repaired.
Reedfield Meats and Deli, your tailgating and football party headquarters for hand-cut meats and party trays. You may visit them on the web at reedfieldmeats.com. Law Office of Jeff Paradosky, board certified in personal injury law. Jeff Paradosky, personal injury attorney, is aggressive, experienced, honest, and fair.
And of course, a big thank you to our underwriters all season long, bringing you exciting St. Joseph Eagle football every single week. This week we're at home. We're in the nest, and I have to say, Jason, I like how they feathered it for us. They got some nice down feathers moving around here, and some twigs that they fashioned into chairs, and it's been pretty comfortable here in the nest. No easy up, no big drives. You gotta love the blessings.
Absolutely, it's been a great little football game here. Both sides, both teams have had some great big plays and making some good things happen. And it's all about execution, and looking forward to a second half of football.
2:12 left in the halftime. Jason's got some catching up to do with our walk around the valley with some games that are going on tonight. Jason?
Yeah, absolutely, folks out there. For those of y'all listening out there, right now we're looking. We got your Bryan High Vikings here are playing Brenham, and it's right now Brenham is leading this game 21-14. And let's go over here. Hey, College Station, man, playing Temple. Temple's usually got a really good football game, and College Station's coming off a tough loss. But right now they're leading 43-15 against Temple. Taking over to your A&M Consolidated Tigers. Right now they're playing Lufkin, and we've got a 10-10 score on that one. And then your Rudder Rangers. Rudder Rangers currently are leading your Elgin Wildcats 20-7. So they're off there. They're 0-2, so they're looking for that first win. So that's exciting. And of course, you know, hey, let's go up Highway 6 a little bit. Right now, you got your Elkhart Elks leading the Hearn Eagles 12-6. You know, that's another Brazos Valley team, and I got to mention these two guys here, Gil. But you got your Franklin Lions defending state champs right now, and they're leading Diboll 21-0.
I was going to include Franklin in that rundown, and because they are local, and like you said, they're the state champs.
Oh, hey, state champs back-to-back, baby. I believe we're going on 34, 35 in a row.
My banker is the PA announcer over there, so I get a big talking to about the Franklin team every time I stop in there and say howdy to him.
I guarantee you. A lot of exciting things. And like I said, we're in the Brazos Valley, and we're blessed to have some amazing football teams. And, hey, let's not forget about going too far north here. We're still in the Brazos Valley, but those Bremont Tigers right now are leading Grapeland 35-28.
So there we go. A quick run through the valley, not a walk.
Yeah, that was a sprint.
You're all caught up with the scores in and around the Brazos Valley at the halftime. And good job, Jason, for gathering all that information with us. And thank God for the internet.
Hey, gotta love it, man. Sitting there punching this phone up trying to get all these updated scores.
So here we go, 38-24. Brand new clock, 15 minutes remaining in the third period. And this is where that coin toss might come into play.
We'll see if it plays into that coach's decision there, right?
Where they get the ball to start the third quarter.
There you go.
Whistle blows.
Whistle blown. That was a deep kick. Again, that wind. I mean, they got to anticipate that wind coming across, blowing that ball out of bounds. Let's see what they decide to do. Mark Mishler teeing the ball back up.
Here we go, second start.
Little pooch kick right over that front line, receiving it. Oh, he bobbles the ball. Return man runs up here to about the 25-yard line. Looks like it's going to be number 7 for Allen Academy, Blake Rowe. He had an opportunity to pick it up, scoop it, and run, but he kind of bobbled it on that pickup there, Gil. So they were able to get a hold of him pretty good. So it's going to be 1st and 15 on the 25.
So now they've each played each other a half. They've seen what each other can do. We'll see what adjustments that they made in the locker room.
There you go. A little communication right here between the up back and the quarterback here. Pitch back right there, 15 Brockfield, evaded one runner. Number 20 got him. There you go. That's what you call team tackling effort. Everybody pursued the ball. At number 24, number 20, number 4, and number 5 were able to just all combine and come and bring down Brockfield there for a look like no gain.
Well, that's what it's going to take because Brock brings a load.
Here we go. He's 2nd and 14. Number 3 takes the pitch, pitches to Brockfield. Looks like he lost the ball, but I'm not sure if they're going to call it down. The ground maybe caused that fumble there, folks. They're going to retain possession. Nice little strong run there. Going to lead up to a 3rd and 5 situation, so gain about 9 on that play for Allen Academy. All right, great pass right there to number 3. Oh my goodness. Ethan Lucas, great pass upfield. Looks like to number 2, Lathan Lucas, and the ball was stripped. but then it was recovered by another Allen Academy receiver right there. Thank goodness you had somebody there standing close by, or it was going to be a turnover. Great heads-up play by the defense for St. Joseph's to strip that ball. 3rd and 1.
No, they gave him a first down.
Did they? Okay, first down for 3. Ethan Lucas takes the snap. He's going to gain about a yard on that play, but we do have a flag. Looks like we got a St. Joseph defender coming off the field, number 35, Walker West. Got their trainer taking a look at this young man, see what's going on with him. Is that an offsides penalty there? Going to give him a 5-yard penalty here at a 5-yard gain, so it's going to be 1st and 10 now for Allen Academy. Ethan Lucas back in the pocket to pass, complete pass to number 22, Rusty McMurray. He breaks a tackle, and he's in the end zone, folks. That's about a 20-yard little hook route. He curled in, was able to get behind that defender for St. Joseph's. Beautifully executed play, complete pass, and McMurray was able to walk in the end zone, folks.
Yeah, once they get in the secondary, they are very, very quick.
Good game, good play call right there by Allen Academy. We're waiting for PAT right now. We're looking at 38-30. Allen Academy about to kick the PAT. 8:06 left in the 3rd quarter. Snap is there. Ball is kicked through the uprights, and the kick is good. I mean, 38-32. With your St. Joseph Eagles still leading the ball game, folks. This is going to come down to the wire.
Last possession.
You know, I'll never forget going to coaching school. I listened to a lot of amazing college coaches talk and high school coaches talk, and I loved it. They get up there and they draw all kinds of squiggly lines on the board and say this play, and this one coach comes there and goes, you know, doesn't matter what I draw on this board. If my Jimmies and Johns are better than your Jimmies and Johns, I'm probably going to win the ball game. And it looks like both teams here are really equally matched. It's going to come down to execution and who's got the ball in their possession last, it seems like.
Well, Allen Academy was looking at this game as a must-win in talking to their coach. And Coach Alex said it's game 2 for us. So it's not district or life or death.
Onside kick there to the right and recovered by number 34 for St. Joseph's, Paul Johnson. And that's a great way to look at it, Gil. Honestly, non-district games, those are your warm-up games. That's how you make sure your kids are in the right positions. You work all your kinks and get things out. Whenever I coached, we always scheduled the toughest non-district games to prepare us for the playoffs, to make a deep playoff run every year.
District play starts next week right here.
Mark Meschler back. Deep, beautiful pass down the sideline. Oh, my goodness. Hey, great ball thrown. Unfortunately, number 2, Colt Bundick, he stepped out of bounds while he caught the football, folks, or that would have been, he was wide open down the sideline. Got to really know your boundaries, guys. Receivers, when you're running, that's one of the main things, coaches, you got to talk to your kids about your splits, your alignments. If you know you're running a fade to the outside, know where your sideline is and maybe cheat your alignment in just a tad bit so it gives you enough room to make that play, because that was a touchdown.
Well, they just drew these lines, too, because the field's brand new.
Meschler back to pass, scrambling right. Wide open, number 11 makes the play in the middle, right side, brought down quick. Great little short pass coming across the sideline right there across the field. Going to lead us to about 2nd and 5 yards now. Well, I tell you what, these fans are getting rowdy up here.
Yeah, you should have seen them at the last game when they had to score a touchdown with 44 seconds.
Very passionate fans out here tonight, folks. Pitch back to Meschler. In the pocket, scrambling up the middle. Made one guy miss. Great physical run, pushing through 2 defenders for Allen Academy before he's brought down, but he was able to get the St. Joseph Eagle first down.
And you can join these fans next week right here at the Eagles Nest. They have one more home game.
All right, folks, we got a 1st and 15. St. Joseph lining up on the ball. Snap to Jackson, pitches it back to Mark Meschler. Here's the pass in the end zone, and the ball is dropped. Looked like a little post corner route. Number 2 was the intended receiver, Colt Bundick, and wasn't able to bring the ball in for the catch. It's going to be an incomplete pass, folks. You know, Gil always had mixed emotions about non-district games. I seemed like when I was coaching, we would schedule the toughest opponents, and which was great to prepare you for that playoff push, but good Lord, sometimes you just pray to keep your players healthy.
Well, that's true. They had the one unexpected game off, and I mentioned to Coach that maybe it was a blessing in disguise that we didn't have to go up to Prince of Peace.
Get a little rest.
In the Dallas area.
Meschler back to pass, rolling to the left, was able to get away from that defender. Pass was just a little high on the 10-yard. It was intended for number 11, Joseph Starnes. You know, it's tough right now, man. We're passing the ball a lot. And just hadn't been able to complete some of these shots down the field right now. Will put us in a 3rd and 15 here for your St. Joseph Eagles. And be a good time right here, Coach, to get you a little run play in and get some of this yardage back and get you a more manageable 4th down situation.
Right, you want to get at least half of it.
At least, yeah. Make it a little bit easier for sure. Here's a snap. Back to Meschler. He's staying in the pocket, man. He's sitting there. Plenty of time to throw it. Ball is way off the mark. Pass intended for Joseph Starnes, a little high. Little confusion going on right here. I'm not really sure. Coach doesn't seem real happy about that decision for that quarterback to throwing it over there. So let's see. It's in a tight spot right now, man. You had several incomplete passes here in a row. You're 4th and 15. Be a tough spot, but you got
first down at the 10.
You got a chance to get a first, yeah. See what he's got going on here. There, pass, drop back, Meschler scrambling. He's going to run this one all. He took that ball running, physical. He's got 2 defenders, and it looks like he was knocked out of bounds at the 15-yard line. So he's going to be short, and the ball's going to turn over on downs. Not sure I really agree with that series of play calls, Gil. But, again, I'm not on that sideline coaching the game either, so.
I was just going to say, that's why we're up in the booth. Getting paid the big bucks.
That's right, Dr. Peppers and bottles of water. Here we go. Turnover on downs, 15-yard line. Al Academy takes possession. We're going to see what they're going to be up to here. Got number 3 and 22 in the backfield. Snap to 3, pitch to number 22, McMurray up the sideline for a short gain. stepped out of bounds. So, folks, we're right now, hey, it's third quarter, 6:09, and your St. Joseph Eagles are leading 38-32. Second and 10 yards to go. Again, another pitch to the right side. McMurray, he's on the right side. If he breaks his defender, he's got a shot at the end zone. Great tackle right there for St. Joseph's, number 11. Joseph with a great tackle, but Allen Academy had enough yardage there to get the first down. I'm not sure what's going on in defense here, man. You got St. Joseph, their star defender over here. Walker West must be dealing with some issues here. He's over here on the sideline taking a breather, and that's a huge impact on the defensive side for St. Joseph. Handoff here to McMurray. They're going right up the middle again, but he is bottled up by number 21 and 20 for St. Joseph. That's going to be Lucas Ramirez is one of those guys. And 23, Victor Perez. Yeah, when you don't have that big defender, number 35, down there on the field on defense for St. Joseph, you could definitely tell that it's making a huge impact here on that defensive front. He was a difference maker for sure on the defensive side, so hopefully he figures things out over here.
Yeah, especially in the first quarter.
Yes. And pass number 3 drops back to pass. It's complete to number 23 down the sideline. He broke a tackle, number 23, Logan Perez, in for the touchdown for Allen Academy. That was pass all the way. There was no pitch. There was no run in it. That was a great throw. Ethan Lucas connected. And great play right there for Allen Academy. Looks like we got a few guys out here on St. Joseph's. I mean, I don't know if this heat or hydration's dealing with them. Looks like we got some guys cramping up right now, which is understandable. Hopefully they can get some water in their systems and get them back out here soon. Got a tied ball game, folks. This extra point's going to be big, Gil. Rusty McMurray ready for the kick. Ball snap, kick is up, and the kick is good. We got a ball game, folks. Allen Academy, I believe, just took the first lead of the night, and they are leading 40-38 with 4:58 to go in the third quarter.
And their stands are small, but they're mighty.
Small. I would say, yes, you could say that again.
I get a shot of them over there. It's just a little tiny bleacher full of their fans, but they were jumping and shouting.
I'd like to think that several of them are in these cars lined up on the fence line watching from the tailgates.
Well, that's true. This field is famous for tailgate watching.
I think this is great. I wish there was more fields like this where you could just back your pickup truck up, drop the tailgate, and watch some Friday night football.
Yeah, all over here on the other goal line.
Only in Texas, folks. You got to love it.
Yep.
Here we go. Allen Academy preparing for the kickoff. Oh, and that's a quick squib kick. Looks like the ball did not go far enough, folks. They actually left it real tight there. The Allen Academy didn't spread out at all on the kickoff. They kept it real tight. Squib kick right up the middle. So it's going to be 1st and 15 for your St. Joseph Eagles. Ball is on the 36-yard line. All right, here we go. A little change-up in the backfield here for the Eagles with Colt Bundick up, and looks like Peter Navarre back here as a quarterback. It's a run all the way, pitch to Peter. He's up the sideline, and it's going to be knocked out at the 35-yard line.
28-yard line. Get a shot for first down.
So we had an injured player down for Allen Academy. A little injury timeout here until they take a look at the young man. Praying for his safety and health. Hopefully he's okay. Still waiting here. Injury timeout. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Gil. I mean, just talking football here tonight, if you think about the region and area that we live in and all the schools that are around us, we're in a great little area with some of the best football programs around, you know?
We are, and these guys take it seriously. The coaches take it seriously. The fans take it seriously. That's why they have the Friday Night Lights program on both TV channels.
Well, you know what has changed a lot? The technology and things that have helped this with this game, whether it's the huddle stuff where you could break film down and build your highlight things. But what's really nice is there's actually an online program. I forgive me, I don't remember the name, but you can get a subscription. And actually, if you're not able to travel with your teams, you can actually watch it from a mobile device. You can connect it to your TV at home and still have a chance. If you're not able to travel with some of these football teams and watch some games, you're actually able to watch that from the comforts of your home. That's really nice when you have a chance. All right, number 8, Peter Navarre here. Scrambling to the left, evades a defender down the sideline. Big gain here. Before he's knocked out of bounds around the 18, but we do have a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a holding call, folks. Looks like we had a receiver holding downfield. Unfortunately, it's going to bring this play back. That's a tough call. That was a great executed play right there for St. Joseph's, and it's going to be coming back. Here we go. Ball is going to be on the 38-yard line. Looking about 2nd and 13. 4:40 left in the third quarter. Colt Bundick takes the snap, pitches back to Peter Navarre, and intended pass for number 11, Joseph Starnes, and it's going to fall incomplete. Not sure what's going on personnel change. Looks like maybe they're giving the Mishler, he had a chance to get a little break, but he is back in the backfield, and Peter Navarre's out, so we're back to the same setup. Colt is your Bundick's your up back there right here, and with Mark Mishler behind him. Pitch back, Mishler scrambling. Right side, short pass to number 11. Great little heads-up play there. Was able to get about an 8-yard gain there, folks, so it's going to be 4th and 6 here. Joseph Starnes was the receiver on that play. Helped get some of that yardage back for your Eagles. All right, folks, it's 4th and 6, 3:53 in the third quarter. Snaps up, high, Mishra's got it. Oh, my goodness. Wide open receiver. Unfortunately missed it, threw it to number 3 for Allen Academy, but Ethan Lucas for Allen Academy was unable to hang on to that ball, but that would have been that was a mistake they avoided. That could have been a big interception for Allen Academy. Got a turnover on downs, folks. First and 15 for Allen Academy. Ball's on the 35. Snaps at 15. Number 3, Ethan Lucas, is rolling to the right, coming to the left. He's tucking the ball, running. A great defensive stop there for by number 35, Walker West. And Lucas Ramirez. Good heads-up play there for no gain. Good defensive stop there for your Eagles. Be second and 15. Oh, high snap to number 3. He's able to save the ball. And Brock Fields got the ball running down the sideline. Whoa, talking about a collision right there. Brock Field colliding with Joseph Starnes coming up to make the tackle. Man, that was a hard hit there. Allen Academy was able to get the short gain. It's going to be 3rd and 11 for Allen Academy. 2:34 to left in the 3rd quarter. Lucas back to pass. Oh, wide open, down the middle. But we got a penalty, folks, there. If that wasn't a hold, I don't know what is. Number 10, Ben Curtis, I think he was just trying to save that touchdown. So he grabbed a handful of jersey and wasn't letting that Allen Academy receiver get past him. It's going to bring up a first down. They're moving the sticks here for Allen Academy. I know Coach Castellet is not happy about that last play.
It'll be interesting to see what his observation of this game is.
Quick handoff to number 11. And he is bottled up in the backfield. Thomas Rayford, man, they gave the handoff to him, and he is brought down immediately for a 4-yard loss. So good job by St. Joseph's, their defense, to get fired up and make a tackle for a loss. It's going to bring up 2nd and 18. Here we go, Allen Academy waiting the snap. Here we go. Looked like Lucas was attempting to make the handoff, and it just looked like some miscommunication right there, Gil. Running back didn't come up and take the handoff from the quarterback, and
combined with the pressure of the defense.
Defense was there all over it, and stopped him. Great defensive stand right here for your Eagles. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 22. And the clock's running, folks. It's 50 seconds, and it's counting down. So let's see what Allen Academy decides to do right here. A little smoke on the water tonight, huh?
Going way back. That's a St. Joseph song, Deep Purple.
That's it, huh? Number 3. Big pass by Lucas, intended for number 22, Rusty McMurray. It's going to fall incomplete. Kind of overthrew him a little bit. Wind got under that ball and just carried carried it past that receiver. It's going to bring up 4th and 22. Yeah, smoke on the water. First time I heard that, believe it or not, my dad had a pretty cool set of 8-track cassettes.
He would.
Hey.
I had the vinyl.
Oh, man. Hey, that one, Aerosmith, and a little CCR. Hard to beat. Probably still have them somewhere. Here we go, folks. 4th and 22, Allen Academy. Take the snap, pitched back. Lucas scrambling. West is all over him in the backfield. Quick pitch to number 15 for Allen Academy, making a big move. He's able to get some of that yards back. Unfortunately, he's going to fall way short of the first down. So we've got a great defensive stand by St. Joseph's, and they needed that. If there was a time to do it, this was the time. End of the game, crunch time. You got to get your defense to stand up and be able to stop the offense, and they did. Great job executing on that series. Good job, coaches.
They did that in the first game. They had 2 goal line stands in the first quarter.
All right, folks. Third quarter, 8 seconds left. It's 1st and 15 on the 28 for the Eagles. Snap up. Mark Mishler scrambling. Throw number 2 wide open in the middle of the field. Colt Bundick caught the ball, but he's wide open. Wide open, and I'm not sure why he fell down. There was not a defender around him. I mean, he had nothing but green ahead of him, and he immediately goes down as soon as he catches the ball. And he was hoping maybe get down and get a little timeout called.
So we got the end of the third quarter here, and we have a special event to tell you about.
What kind of special event we got, Gil?
Well, here, why don't you do the honors?
You can give me the honors? All right, here we go. Hot off the press right here. Some news announcement. Hey, guess what, folks? Hey, Saturday, September 9th, we've got a barn dance going on at St. Anthony's Pavilion. That's going to be 2895 FM 974, Bryan, Texas, from 7 to 10 o'clock. Join us for a night of fun, dancing, live music by Brian Collins and Loretta Turner, and community spirit. Tickets available on the school website, or you can buy tickets when you get at the event. I'm not sure who's in charge of the music tonight, but they definitely got some good tunes going on for sure.
I believe that's the Rayburn family.
Well, they've done a fantastic job, and
their daughter.
And thanks to everybody up here that's volunteering their time and helping out and coming out here and supporting these St. Joseph Eagles. Here we go, folks, and we are underway. Well, I thought we were.
No, it makes our job a lot easier.
Let's see, a little false start here. What we got going on, guys? All right, here we go. Whistle's blown. They sorted this thing out. It's 2nd and 8. All right, Mark Mishler back to pass. It's looking, can't find anybody, scrambling around. Oh, nice. Oh, my goodness. He attempted to hit number 11. The ball is picked off by number 15 from Allen Academy, Brock Field, and he's able to take this ball all the way down to the 10-yard line before he's attacked by Mark Mishler.
And that's one thing we haven't had this game.
Turnovers.
Right. Big interception.
Well, that's a big interception, and it came at a tough time right here. But, hey, guess what? It's 9:45 in the fourth quarter. Plenty of time. And Allen Academy got the ball. And going to try to punch one in and see if they can make something happen after that mistake by St. Joseph's. That's a quick handoff here to number 22, McMurray, around to the side, and is brought down quick by Noah Umanzer. Appreciate the help with that, Gil. Going to be 2nd and 11 for Allen Academy. All right, need a big goal line stand here. Let's see what the defense can come up with. Quick handoff again, number 22. What a great tackle in the backfield. That thing was bottled up by Victor Perez. The senior, number 23, was able to stop the guy in his tracks. So great tackle in the backfield by Mr. Perez. That's going to lead to 3rd and 18. Let's see what St. Joseph's able to do. Get him a good goal line here, stop, and we'll move on and turn the page. After that.
I think it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Yeah, it is. You're right. Pass. Here we go. Number 3 for Allen Academy. Scrambling around. It's a run all the way around the right side and is brought down quick by number 20, Lucas Ramirez. Now we're dealing with a 4th and goal situation. Need 14 yards to get in the end zone. Coach over there now at the Academy's taking his time thinking about this one. Big play right here, crucial, and looks like he's going to take a timeout to think about this.
Timeout.
Not a bad decision.
No, you got to. You're only going to be down here so many times.
I mean, you got a 2-point lead, 7:52, 4th down, crucial situation. This is a big score. If they can execute, have a good play, draw it up, execute this. This is going to give them a little bit of cushion. Looks like the home stands over here is getting restless, getting fired up. But I'll tell you what, you got a great group of cheerleaders down here doing a good job getting the crowd into it and motivating them and supporting their team. So let's see if this crowd can get behind them and get these young men fired up to win this ball game. This is a big defensive stand right here for St. Joseph's, folks. Here we go. It's going to be 4th and goal. They got 14 yards. Allen Academy's got 14 yards to go to get in the end zone. And here we go, folks. Number 3 and 15 in the backfield for Allen Academy, Lucas and Field. And bam! What a force to be reckoned with. Big defensive play by number 35, Walker West. And Field didn't have a chance. As soon as the ball's in the hand, West is there to sling him to the ground. What a physical tackle right there.
That's the way he plays the game.
And that is a turnover on downs. And, hey, St. Joseph came away there with not allowing a score and not letting that interception affect them, you know. Great job there. Here we go. St. Joseph's football on the 20. Snap to Meschler. He had a wide open guy down that sideline. He's missed, but he's rolling right and just threw it out in some open play space for the incompletion. It's going to be a 2nd and 15 for St. Joseph Eagles. Fans are behind these Eagles right now trying to get them going. Need a good little run play here. Let's see what they can put together. Keep that ball on the ground. Go pitch back, and they're throwing it again, and another incompletion. In and out of the hands of Colt Bundick for St. Joseph's.
Yeah, that one kind of hurt a little. He was looking where he was going.
Yeah, hey, you got to see the ball in, right? You got to see the ball in, secure the football, then you look upfield. Catch number 1.
Clock stops on the incomplete, 7:37 remaining.
Fourth quarter, 3rd and 15 for St. Joseph's. Quick pitch, number 3. Mishler scrambling, nowhere to go, steps out of bounds. And we got a little late hit there. Kind of a little late sling down there, attempt anyway.
That's going to happen. You got the emotions flying around.
Eli Dawson for knocked him out of bounds, and kind of a little extra there. But hey, you know what? It's a football game. You know, a lot of emotions running high right now. Nobody's hurt. Everything's great, but that was a penalty, and it is enough to move the chains for St. Joseph's. Here we go. 1st and 15. Ball's on the 35 for St. Joseph Eagles. Little personnel change for St. Joseph right now. Mishler's out, and they've got number 8, Peter Navarre, in the backfield right now. Quick handoff. He's scrambling. Needs to tuck that ball, making a run. Breaks 1 tackle. Nearly breaks 2, and is brought down on the 35-yard line for a gain of about 10 yards.
35-yard line.
Peter's got legs too, and they like to utilize him in that role.
I think it's a great move. Honestly, if you keep the ball on the ground and run and take what the defense is giving you, even if you're getting 4 or 5 a pop, man, it's like passing. There's 3 things that can happen passing, and 2 of them ain't good. One's an incompletion, one's an interception.
Vince Lombardi.
There you go.
Said that.
One of the all-time greats. Here we go. Mishler's back in the game, scrambling around to the right side. He's got a wide-open guy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what focus and concentration right there, folks. Number 22, Allen Academy, tips the ball. It falls into the hands of Navarre, which bobbles it, but was able to maintain his concentration, pull the ball in, and walk into the end zone for a St. Joseph's Eagles touchdown.
And those are the kind of plays, just like the interception a little while ago, that define the game when you're down into the final minutes.
Hey, could have gone either way there, but great focus, great concentration, and, you know, sometimes we need a little luck on our side too. Waiting the extra point. Navarre for the kick. Snaps there, kicks up, and it is blocked, folks. The PAT is blocked. Just didn't seem like he got under it well enough, and defender was able to get a hand on it, folks. So after that, we're looking at 44-40. Your St. Joseph Eagles are on top in the 4th quarter with 7:12 to go.
And that's going to happen when you change players around like that, and especially a special team like extra points. Normally that's Mishler making that kick.
Yeah.
But as I always say, there will be life after Mishler next year.
Absolutely. They've got a good-looking roster here. I could see a good future for this program for sure. All right, here we go. Lining up for the kickoff. Navarre for the backing up, getting lined up for the kick. They're spread out a little bit, so it doesn't look like one of the tight little squibs. Let's see what he does with the ball here. Kick is up. A deeper kick, fielded by number 22, McMurray, down the sideline before he is tackled by Navarre around the 38-yard line. Ball's actually marked at the 35-yard line, and Allen Academy's coming on the field for offense. Got 3 receivers spread out to the right. Snap the back pitch back here to number 3, Lucas. Lucas is scrambling and brought down by number 20 and number 11 for St. Joseph's. It's going to be Hutka and Ramirez on the tackle. Bring up 2nd down and 12 on the 38-yard line. Pitch back to Field. Field's down the sideline. A lot of room on the left side. Wide open. Down the sideline. He walks into the end zone, folks, but we've got a flag on the play. Let's see what they're talking about here. It is against Allen Academy. Looks like a holding call. A lot of penalties there, a lot of holding calls. Luckily enough, this is early in the year. I know coaches are going to go back, watch a lot of film, look at the mistakes, and clean some of these penalties up for sure. Here we go, ball comes back, 2nd down and 15 for Allen Academy Rams. We got 2 receivers split out to the left, one by itself over here on the right. Field in the deep backfield for Allen Academy. With Lucas is up back. Lucas hands off to Field. Field to the right. Breaks the tackles. Got room to work. Breaks one more tackle, and he is out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Great run by Field. Lots of wide open space on the right side, and was knocked out of bounds. It's going to be, looks like 1st and goal from the 15. Really impressed here, Allen Academy running the ball well.
Late in the game.
Late in the game.
Everyone's tired.
I'd be more, I know it's 5:43, but trying to keep that ball in bounds a little bit, and let's milk this clock down. Here we go, 22 in the backfield now for Allen Academy. Pitch to him, great block on West. But number 20 for St. Joseph is able to come up. Lucas Ramirez on the tackle to help stop, make the big stop for the Eagles. All right. We got 2nd 21, folks. Ball's on the 21-yard line. Little Guns N' Roses. Let's go. Here we go. Snap to Lucas. Wide open. Number 32 into the end zone for Allen Academy. As Mr. Eli Dawson with the reception for the Allen Academy touchdown. It's passed all the way.
What a great pattern. He worked himself right into the ball.
He was almost so wide open, it's like, okay, all you got to do is catch it, kid. And he made the play.
That's right. It's you against yourself.
You were able to check his hands out. He's got soft hands too.
No, that's Allen Academy. I don't go to their practices.
Oh my goodness, kick is up, and it didn't have a chance. It looked like somebody shot that ball right out of the sky. It died so fast.
Well, that's what they do in Texas. They shoot things right out of the sky.
It is bird season right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks. Hey, it is the fourth quarter, 4:52. With that last touchdown, Allen Academy is leading this game, 46-44. And your St. Joseph Eagles are awaiting the return. Gil, are you an offense or defensive guy? What do you enjoy?
I like the ebb and flow of the game. Right now, your defense, you got to hold them. And if you're the Eagles, you want to get some points on the board.
Very nice.
Both are enjoyable. And a game like this, it's so close.
It is. I wasn't sure what I was going to anticipate coming out and watching this tonight. You had different folks. You talked to different people in the crowd, and they had different ideas of which way. But this has turned out to. I'm very not disappointed. It's a tight, close ball game, and I'm just happy to be part of it.
Well, and it's your very first telecast too.
Little pooch kick up the middle, but number 8, Navarre, able to make a big play, and. Got about a 10-yard gain on that coming around the left side. Good heads up play and saw an opening over here to the left side.
Navarre is fast. You don't want to give him a crease. He'll snuff you out and make you pay for it.
He did a good job there. That's great execution. Heads up, seeing where the kickoff team was, and was able to make a nice little gain and put the Eagles in good field position here. Ball's going on the 34-yard line. And let's see what we got going on here. Got Jackson Carey and Mark Mishler in the backfield. Carey takes the snap, pitches to Mishler. Nice, easy pass. Very executed to number 2, Colt Bumbit. And he is down the sideline for a touchdown, folks. Great play, great execution.
Coach keeps those plays in his back pocket.
I'm just happy to see him execute it, man. Throwing, catching the ball. There's been a few, plays. Obviously, some guys have dropped some balls, but when they needed it the most, they've gotten it. So good for your Eagles, and they take that lead.
And what a nail in the coffin for the Rams, who battled back to get a score, missed the extra point, and then only to have the Eagles come back in just a matter of seconds.
Quick score, right? And what plays such an important role in this right here is the momentum shifts, right? It is a big part of football. There we go. Kick is up. PAT is up. The kick is good for your St. Joseph Eagles, and they now lead this game 52-46 with 4:39 left in the fourth quarter. Yeah, back on that momentum shift. What you don't realize is momentum in a football game is so important. Big plays, you feed off of that, and it's in the energy levels up. So when your sideline scores, now all you're hoping for, St. Joseph, your coach, get those kids fired up, come out here, make a good defensive stand, get the ball back on offense, score, and let's call it a night.
Yep, call it a night. It's been a long night. We've had hot weather. We've had high winds. We've had everything out here. And we thought it was going to be a barn burner. I think I wrote that in the open.
VAR for onside kick. It's just not going to go far enough, and it's going to go out of bounds about 10 yards down the field. So got a flag thrown, folks. All right, let's see what they decide to do here. I think they're not gonna re-kick. Allen Academy's gonna take the ball. Looks like they're gonna get this ball on the about 37-yard line. 1st and 15 for Allen Academy. Again, it's 52-46. Your St. Joseph's Eagles are winning with 4:39 left in the 4th quarter. Number 3, Lucas, and number 15, Field in the backfield for your Allen Academy Rams. With 3 receivers split to the right. This is a run left all the way. This is a pitch to Field. He's down the left side, wide open, and is going to all the way to the end zone, folks. Actually, correct me, folks. It's going to be brought down on the 1-yard line. It was a good play design there, Gil.
Yeah.
I mean, you're splitting your receivers out, all 3 receivers to the right. You're wide open left, and you got the big field. You got all that grass on since the ball was lined up on the right hash mark. Great play call by Allen Academy. It is basically, hey, who's going to catch me? And he's just running wide open down the sideline. Here we go, ball's at the 1. Lucas is scrambling to the right, and he's going to hit the corner of the end zone, and we got a touchdown, folks. He's going to hit the corner of the end zone, and we got a touchdown, folks. Makes it 52-52, awaiting extra point. That was way too easy.
Tired. Everyone's tired. This is where you got to do a gut check. See how much you got left in the tank.
May need to just run more sprints, get these boys endurance.
Well, it's been hard with 100-degree days.
I agree. .22 McMurray for the kick. Kick is up, and it's good. That's a big kick. Allen Academy Rams take the lead 54-52 with 3:57 left in the 4th quarter.
2 heavyweight fighters just throwing haymakers.
That's it. I believe you and I talked at the beginning. I think it's going to come down to whoever has the ball last.
What was the big fight back in the day? Liston versus Frazier.
Yeah, it's a little before my time.
Before you, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean.
Well, they were big men.
Yes, they were. Yeah, just recently watched a Netflix little show about George Foreman. That was an interesting deal, and I know he was early years fighting against Frazier, right? He knocked Frazier down, knocked him out, won the heavyweight. Down goes Frazier. Here we go. Allen Academy getting ready to kick the ball off. Number 2, Colt Bundick, back deep for your St. Joseph Eagles. And a squib kick right up the middle. And did not travel. It's, short little kick. Kept the ball right there around 15 yards or so. And looks like St. Joseph's going to get the ball on offense. About the 35. Be 1st and 15 for St. Joseph's. Ball's on the left hash. Mishler back for the pass. Didn't see anybody here. He's scrambling. Big opening on the right side. Evades one defender and was able to get a nice 10-yard gain before he goes out of bounds.
Carries the ball down to the other 35-yard line. Excuse me. Carries the ball down to the 40-yard line, 39-yard line.
It's going to be second down and 10 yards, and the ball's on the 40. Going to reset this game clock a little bit and add some time to it. Looks a little miscommunication here with the clock. Put some time back on there. Looks like they put about 7 seconds back on the clock. So we got 3:55 left in the fourth quarter with the score still Allen Academy 54 and St. Joseph Eagles 52. Snap to number 4. Back to 8, Navarre. Navarre scrambling. Big run, lots of running room. And is about 5-yard gain for the Eagles. Going to bring up a third down. It's about third down and 7, 3rd and 6. Here we go. Oh, Mishler's coming back in the game. Got 2 receivers split out left. With Carey taking the pitch, back to Mishler. Mishler's pass in and out of the hands of number 2, Colt Bundick. He's got the gloves on. They must not be sticky enough. Just in the hands, in and out of the hands. Incomplete pass. We're going to bring up 4th and 6. Need some of that stick-'em juice on them gloves, maybe.
Yeah, it used to come in a spray can. Illegal procedure.
Legal procedure. It's gonna back these guys up.
Not the time you want to do that.
You know, I was never real big when I coached my receivers. I was really never big on gloves. I told them, if you want to be a great receiver, you catch with your bare hands. That's right. You got to make that diamond, right? That's it. See the ball in your hands. That last play there, I think they were kind of down low in his gut. He was trying to catch it with his stomach almost, and it just dropped it. Maybe we'll get another chance to execute on this next play here. We need a big play here. Looks like we're going to be 4th down and 10 to go. Again, we got some issues going on with this clock, so trying to reset this game clock.
Yeah, how did
here.
it get to 11 seconds?
I don't know, but that's not good. All right, I think they got it straight now. Maybe 3:25 on the clock in the fourth quarter, and it's 4th and 6. This is big right here, folks. Got a lot of time. A lot of things can happen. You know how fast these guys can score, but let's see what the St. Joseph Eagles do here. Pass back. Mishler's got the ball. Plenty of time. Nice compoise in the pocket. Great pass for a first down. What a clutch play right there for St. Joseph. Hey, great job by Colt Bundick to catch the pass, secure the ball, get out of bounds, stop the clock for the Eagle first down.
And get hit.
Here we go. We got a first down, and ball is going to be on the 23-yard line. 1st and 15, 3:18 to go. Snap, Mishler. Scrambling, doesn't see anything downfield, making a run for it. Breaks one tackle before he is brought down around the 18-yard line. Clock stayed in bounds, so the clock is running. And this could actually be a great situation. But the field's just a little too short, and there's a little too much time here. Ball's on the 18. It's going to be second and about 10 yards. Two split out left. Mishler for the pass. He's scrambling now, running left, back right, up the middle, wide open seam, untouched into the end zone. Great run by Mishler in for the touchdown. You can tell he's kind of favoring that left knee a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like he tripped up on it when he was running in.
Got a little hitch in his giddy up, if you know what I mean. Walking slow off the field, but hey, guess what? The Eagles take the lead, 58-54, 2:23 in the fourth quarter. And let's just wait for this PAT.
Well, the fans got their money's worth here tonight.
They sure did. I'm glad everybody's getting to see a good ball game. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 60-54, 2:23 left in the fourth quarter, and your St. Joseph Eagles are in the lead.
I think the word amazing doesn't quite cover it. I know I want to thank you, Jason, for stepping up and coming in tonight.
Oh.
And essentially taking over for the old sick guy.
Yo, this is, I'm normally have been on the sideline, and I don't go to a lot of Friday night games anymore, to be honest with you. I just kind of enjoy my time at home with the family and stuff, but I'll tell you that, I've truly enjoyed this. Looking forward to another home game with you. Here we go. Oh, you're playing the Rocky song. You know it's getting good. Deep kick to the end zone. This is not going to be returned, folks. So, very nice kick. Went out of the back of the end zone. Nice job right there for St. Joseph's. Here we go, defense. All right. This is what separates the men from the boys here, folks. You know, if you're Allen Academy, offense coming on the field, 2:23 left. You're trailing by 6 points. You got to have a touchdown. Let's see what this coach does for Allen Academy, if he's going to manage this clock, try to score fast. We need a big defensive stand here for the Eagles, and they're fired up. So let's see what we can get going. Ball's on the 20, snap, pitch to number 22, McMurray, and he is bottled up immediately by number 11, Brian Hutka. Great tackle, and this clock is running, 2:14 and coming down, and that's about a 5-yard loss. Great job, defensive stop there. You can tell, man, these fans are getting rowdy. They're into it. And let's see what Allen County is going to come up with. They're going to split out two to the left. One out right by himself. Ball's on the right hash on the 15-yard line. And here we go. Bad snap right through the hands of Lucas. Right into field, and I know they didn't mean for that to happen, but literally, snap goes through number 3 Lucas's hands, and just luckily, honestly, Field was there to catch it, and but he was tackled for another loss. We got 3rd and 25, 1:22 left in the game, folks. Need a big play here for Allen Academy. Number 3 scrambling. Able to throw it, one-on-one coverage on the left side, and the ball is incomplete. Intended for number 22 for Allen Academy, McMurray. All right. Allen Academy's going to take a timeout to think about this, Gil. So I'll set the stage for you. We got fourth quarter. It is 4th and 25. The ball's on the 9-yard line, and you got 1 minute and 9 seconds left.
More important than the time, you got a final possession here, 4th down.
It's it.
So it doesn't matter what the time is. If you stop them here, then you can just take a knee.
Coach is going to have to go to that playbook and see what he's got for this.
Run out the clock. It's 4th, and I'm going to call it forever, although I'm sure there's a number attached to it, 35, 30.
Yeah, 35-yard line. They get it to their 30. Hey, you know what? It's 6-man football. Anything's possible right here because just need a big play. Whatever your best play is right here for Allen Academy, this is where you call it.
Everybody get on their feet. Let's make some noise.
Well, this crowd's into it. There's a snap to Lucas. Lucas is scrambling, pitches at the 15. Field is trying to get something, and he is bottled up. Tries to flip the ball backwards. And they are stopped at the 1-yard line. Turnover on downs. Great defensive stop there by your St. Joseph Eagles.
I was telling the coach before the game that I thought it was going to come down to defense.
One-yard line. First and goal for the Eagles.
Turnover on downs. Ball is on the 1-yard line with 1 minute to go. With your home team, the St. Joseph Eagles leading 60-54.
So do you punch it in or have some dignity and take a knee?
Yeah, probably just take that knee. Although it's really, be really nice to punch it in and get a little touchdown.
Well, they're not going to be able to stop the clock.
Win with class, good sportsmanship. Both teams, hey listen, both teams played a heck of a ball game. Just one team executed a little bit more than the other.
And they're going to draw out the agony for the Rams by calling a timeout. I'm not sure why you would do that. Yeah, go ahead. Give me your thoughts.
Who called it?
I think it was the Rams.
I wonder what they're thinking here.
Well, obviously you're going to try and get the turnover.
Yeah, but there's no chance. I mean, really, I guess there's no way for them to come out of this situation. I mean, honestly, just punch it in. Let's go, St. Joseph's.
Well, that would end it right there.
You know what? If they're going to take a timeout to stop the clock, I'm punching this ball in and calling it a night.
That's true.
That puts this game out of reach.
That's what you get if you're going to mess around and call a timeout.
The only thing I'm thinking here is, you know, if Allen County defenders trying to slap the ball, trying to get in that backfield quick, I mean, you know, hey.
It's football.
Anything can happen, man. Misuse of this football. Somebody drops it, fumbles it. There he goes, takes the knee. And that should do it, folks.
37 seconds. They may have to take one more knee. As we tilt down and look at the St. Joseph's fans that are just below us.
They were having some tough times there. This game could have gone either way, folks.
And there it is, 13, 12, 10. The St. Joseph Eagles will win the rivalry game 60-54.
In their home opener.
In the home opener.
Hey, that's a great thing. Winning at home, having that pride. You never want an opposing team to come in your house and get that win.
So now we got to talk about player of the game. I think it's going to be somebody from the defense. Who do you like?
You know, I'm not sure. I'm thinking offensive.
Okay.
I'm thinking, you know, Mr. Football there. I mean, it's almost you'd have to say the Mishler kid, you know.
We gave it to him last week.
Okay.
And you could give it to him every week.
Yeah.
So I understand what you're saying. But I was thinking maybe Walker West stepped up at the beginning and at the end for the defense. You had Hutka step up for the defense.
And you can throw in as well the West kid. And he caught a touchdown, right? Soft hands, made it happen on offense as well and helped him out.
Walker West.
There you go.
Okay.
Player of the game.
Then there it is. Our player of the game, number 35, Walker West, as they set up for the prayer huddle here at the Eagles Nest on the campus of St. Joseph's Athletic Contest. Wow.
And this is great right here, Gil. So think about this. Both teams just fought their tails off. Back and forth ball game. Great. I mean, 60-54. This thing was tight. Could have gone either way. But all these young men and women out here, you got the cheerleaders and the mascots, some cheerleaders from both teams, both schools in the middle of the field. And that just shows character and sportsmanship. And this is what you love to see. At the end of the game, at the end of the day, this is just a football game. And,
you got your whole life ahead of you.
That's right. But seeing these young men coming and coming together, and coach out there, you know, talking to everybody, and this is what it's all about.
Okay, so this one's going to be in the books. Big thank you to Jason Starkey. His first game out with the group.
That's right.
And you did a phenomenal job. Wasn't even sure what the heck we were doing. Either did we.
Just throw me out there, and then we'll see what happens. And I thank you for the opportunity, Gil. Looking forward to the next one.
Well, you got to meet everybody here in the booth and in the program, so you are in good hands, that's for sure, and we look forward to having you on another broadcast.
Thank you, sir.
So the Eagles take this one 60-54, run their record to 2-0, remain undefeated as they go into district play next week, another home game right here as they take Baytown Christian Bulldogs next Friday. For Jason Starkey, I'm Gil Dominguez. You've been listening to the Brazos Valley St. Joseph Game of the Week right here on the Red Sea Radio Network. Good night, everybody.